everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Minnie.
Today is February 28th. We're on pages 58 and 59 in our magazine. And our article today is, Do I really sound like that?
那我们今天2月28号在58、59页，我们今天探索科学的部分要来探讨我的声音听起来真的是这样吗？
So I gotta say, I am one of those people that, well, actually, I don't think my voice sounds different on recording. I just don't like the sound of my voice. I'm very henbeaten, like I have a very high voice.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this job. I don't think I have a good voice.
It's okay. Good enough.
It's good. Some people have a good face for radio. That's a
good
little bit.
Face for radio.
A good
Ouch.
face for radio means you're a little bit ugly. I think I don't have a good voice for radio either, so I got both.
老师很 humble 啊。
I don't know about that. Maybe a lack of confidence.
没有自信。
Okay, let's look at our subheading today, and it's why our own voice sounds so different on a recording.
为什么我们的声音在录音时听起来这么不一样？
Do you feel like your voice is different when you listen back to it?
Yes, I feel like I sound more like a kid when I'm on recording.
That's funny because when you talk to me and I listen to our recordings, it sounds like you. Do you know when you see a picture of yourself, it's like, this is a good picture, this is a bad picture of me, right? But whenever you look at someone else, that picture always looks like them.
Yeah.
You don't see a good picture, bad picture. It just looks like them, right?
Yeah.
I think our voices are like that too. You hear your voice is different, but when you hear someone else's voice on a recording or in real life, it's like always the same.
Yeah, we are stricter to ourselves.
Maybe. All right, well, let's get ready for our first paragraph. All right, let's jump right in. Have you ever heard a recording of yourself speaking?
你曾经听过自己说话时的录音内容吗？
If so, you probably asked the usual question, do I really sound like that?
如果有的话，你可能会有一个常见的疑问，我的声音真的听起来是这样吗？
It is a very common phenomenon for people to be surprised by the sound of their own voices in a recording.
那人们对于自己在录音中的声音感到惊讶，是非常常见的 phenomenon 现象。
You know what else was probably an interesting phenomenon for a lot of people in history? When they see their own face.
Oh, mirror.
Yeah, think like today, we can see our face all the time. But in the past, think how hard it was to see your own face clearly. That was probably a hard thing, right?
I think they can go to, a lake or something, right?
You gotta
The
stick
reflection.
your face in the lake. But then it's wavy and it doesn't look perfect, right?
True,
and then
true.
there's bugs or it's cold or it's wet. Yeah, it's a weird thing today. We can see ourselves all the time.
But still, I'm not very used to my own look.
Really?
I have that problem, yeah.
So you think, it's like because your face is mirrored, right?
Not really. This is my problem. When I see myself in a mirror, okay, I know I look like that. But when I close my eye and picture myself, I don't look like that at all. Everything. I feel like I'm another person. Maybe my soul is like a different person.
Different. You have a ghost.
我们要变鬼故事频道了。
Right, I was going to say it possessed you.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue here. There are two main reasons for this. One is physiological, which means it is related to the body. The other is psychological, meaning it has to do with the mind.
那我们前面提到说听到自己的声音很惊讶是很常见的现象，那这个现象主要有2种原因，第一个是生理上的原因，也就是跟你的身体有关系，另一个则是心理上的原因，那这个就是跟你的心理层面有关。
All right, so physiological, our article says it's about your body. PHYS, that means body. Means to move. And then psychological, PSY, means about your mind, need announce it. But both words end in AL. And many words that end in AL are adjectives. It's usually an adjective ending, but yo mando liwai.
所以这边 AL 看到大概70-80% 都会是形容词结尾，但也有例外。然后这边特别圈起来 PHY 跟 PSY。PHY 是跟身体有关系， PSY 是跟你的心理啊，跟你的内心有关系。
So I think this is a pretty easy answer for most people. But if you had to lose one of your senses, like you can't see anymore, you can't smell anymore, you can't taste anymore, or you can't hear anymore, would you give up your hearing?
No.
Which one would you give up?
Smell.
But I feel that here's the problem. Smell is really important for eating, right?
I don't mind.
So
I can
your
taste
food won't taste so good. No. Like if you have a bad cold, like your food doesn't taste as good, right? Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
your whole
I'm
life,
okay with
your whole
that.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a lot of people would give up their hearing, but like I love listening to music and I love listening to like podcasts.
Well, we
and
are
news.
teachers. We can live without our hearing.
Yeah, and to be honest, sometimes like younger students are kind of smelly. I can give up my nose.
完蛋了。
Touche. Yeah, I agree.
请 Chris 老师的学生一定要看这一集。他说你臭。
No, not all of the students, but sometimes some students.
不要解释了。
All right, let's take a break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. All right, we're back with paragraph 2 on Enjoy English School. It is February 28th, and we're talking about, do I really sound like that? Let's get right into paragraph 2. When you speak, you can hear yourself through your ears.
那当你说话的时候，你是可以透过你自己的耳朵听到自己的声音。
However, you are also hearing the sound vibrations created inside your skull.
然而，你也同时听到了从颅骨发出的震动声。
Now, the skull, it just means your head bone, and a vibration just means a fast shaking. So think of a super, super fast earthquake. Yeah, that sounds terrible, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever have like a, how do you say this? And I don't even know how to say it in English. Like a tuning fork. Like you kind of hit it against metal and it's a ee, and and you like hold it against your ear.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to do like health check or something, they're checking your hearing function. They'll do that, right?
Like, yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
My wife has a pair of tweezers, and sometimes, like, I'm in the bathroom, I'll just hit it
很幼稚
and like listen.
受不了
It sounds so good.
奇怪的人。
没有啦。
他说他老婆有那个镊子夹毛眉毛那毛的镊子，然后他会敲那个镊子，然后放在耳边听他的共鸣声。Chris 老师好奇怪。
没有啦. That sounds good, right? You guys do it too. You
No.
just do it and like listen. You're gonna say,
No
yeah,
one.
I agree with Chris. Chris is right again. All right, let's continue here. This makes the lower tones of your voice sound louder.
那这会让你声音中的比较低的这个音调听起来更大声。
Now, another word for tone might be the notes. So if you play music, you might say the notes are lower.
所以如果你是弹奏乐器看乐谱的话，你可能会用 note 那个字，那个 note N-O-T-E 跟 notebook 那个 note 一样，但是它是代表说你的音符、你的音阶的意思。
You can get a sense of this by speaking in a normal voice and plugging your ears.
那你可以透过在用正常声音讲话的时候，塞住自己的耳朵，来体验到这件事情。
Now, we have speaking, V-I-N-G, because we have the by preposition. Don't forget after prepositions, we need to use some kind of a noun, but speak is a verb. So what do? Add a V-I-N-G. So circle by and draw a little arrow to ing.
那这边我们会用，你看到 ing 的原因是因为我们前面有 by by， 所以可以把 by 圈起来，拉一个小箭头到 ing， 提醒自己介系词后面我们加 ing。
When your ears are closed off, your voice sounds richer and lower.
那当你的耳朵是关闭的时候，你的声音就会听起来更响亮，而且更低沉。
Okay, we can also do a little bit of an experiment on the air. This is going to work better on a video, but pay attention. You could do this too. Okay, so we're going to make our voices higher. Now, to you, my voice is going to sound the same. But if you do it with us, you're going to hear this too.
那老师说我们现在要来做一个小实验，虽然我们不是影片，但是你认真听老师的指示，你还是可以听得出来我们要怎么样让声音音调变得更高一点点。
Now, don't forget, I'm going to sound the same, but if you do it, you're going to hear this difference. So put your hands, open your hands up like they're flat and put them in front of your ears, like 你把两个小枪臂 in front of your ears, 在前面一点. And you're going to count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because your hands are in front of your ears, 不是上面, but in front of your ears, it's going to be higher.
好，那现在呢，请你把你的双手举起来，因为你现在从这个录音听到我们的声音，你还是会觉得听起来语调一样，所以你要一起做，你才可以听到不一样的地方。所以你要把你的双手举起来，像墙壁一样，手掌心朝外，让你的大拇哥贴到你耳朵前面太阳穴的位置，然后数1、2、3、4、5、6。
That's right. And you want to touch your face. 要碰到脸会比较好。
碰到脸哦。
Now, we're going to do it again. 你的手还在，碰到你的脸，还在外。And you're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 比较慢一点。But 当你在说 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move your hands away from your face. And you're going to hear your voice change. And then 回去, you're going to hear your voice get higher again.
所以呢，我们从贴着脸，大拇哥贴到脸进行。当你数到10的时候，慢慢把你在数数字的过程中，把你的手往外移，让你的大拇哥离开你的脸，再慢慢的移回来，让大拇哥贴到你的脸，你就会发现，你的1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、19、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1，随便你怎么数，听起来语调好像改变了。
That's right. Now, because we talked about plugging your ears, there was actually some ancient medicine used to help you unplug your ears.
那因为我们刚刚有讲到我们耳朵关闭嘛，对不对？那其实有一些以前古老的一些药品是让你 unplug， 让你的耳朵打开的。
This was medicine from 3,500 years ago in ancient Egypt.
那这个药呢是350年前古埃及的药物。
So what you would do is you would mix olive oil,
橄榄油
red lead,
还有这个红色的 lead,
and ant eggs.
然后这个还有蚂蚁的蛋
Yes, and goat urine.
还有山羊的尿液
And you pour it in your ear, and it would help you with your hearing loss.
所以然后你把这些东西混合在一起之后，你把它倒到你的耳朵里面，你关闭的耳朵就会慢慢打开，你听不到，你就会变成听得到了。
And I like this medicine book, this medical book, because the Egyptians said you should be nice to people who have these disabilities.
然后这本医药书上面还写说，如果你有看到有这种听力受损的人，你应该要对他好一点。
I think that's really nice. The ancient Greeks thought, like, if you had a hearing loss, it's because you were stupid, and you should not be nice to them. And so I think the Egyptians were kinder than the ancient Greeks.
所以希腊人是说，如果你有遇到听不到的人，就代表他是笨蛋。但是埃及人比较友善，因为他在书里还告诉你要好好对待人家。
Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our final paragraph. Okay, it's time for Enjoy English School. We're back with our final paragraph. Do I really sound like that? Our final paragraph begins, our voices are unique, and they form an important part of our identities.
那我们的声音其实都是 unique 独一无二的，声音也构成在我们身份中很重要的一个部分。
That's why hearing your voice in a recording can be so surprising.
那这也是为什么听到自己在录音时的声音可以这么让人家惊讶。
Now, don't forget, when we say unique, it has that long U sound. Sounds like Y-O-U. So we won't say an unique voice. We have to say a unique voice.
所以这边的 unique 的那个 U sound sounds like Y-O-U U sound. 对，所以这边我们在讲一个独特 的声音，我们就不会用什么 A-E-I-O-U 前面要加 N 这种了，因为它的读音不一样嘛，所以我们说 a unique sound 就可以了。
It reveals the difference between how you imagine your voice sounds and how it is actually heard by others.
那这边显现出我们想象中自己的声音跟实际上别人听到声音有多么的不一样。
So when we say something is revealed, that means to show, S-H-O-W. And imagine means just how we think about something.
所以这边 reveal 这个字蛮重要。reveal 你可以把它想象成就是好像有一个东西，然后有一块布盖在它上面，然后你把布掀开来，ta da，展现给别人看那种 reveal 的感觉。对，这就显现出、展露出。那老师刚刚有讲到另外一个字是 imagine 就是代表你的想象 ，imagination 就是你的想象力。
And our next sentence begins, the other voice probably isn't any better or worse, but we feel strange because the difference is so clear.
那我们这边讲到的另一种声音可能不一定是最好或者是最坏的，但我们感到奇怪的原因就是因为你觉得怎么差异这么多啊，我平常真的听起来长这样吗？
So I really like to sing.But I know because I recorded myself a few times, I am not a good singer. And I'm okay with that because I don't mind singing in my own house. But I probably won't join you for KTV. In my mind, in my head, my voice sounds great. But I've listened to my recordings and it's so cringy.
Chris 老师说很爱唱歌，还好他自己录过音，他知道他听起来是什么样，所以他说他不会跟大家去 KTV。
Oh no, like in my house, my wife knows I'll sing in the shower, I'll sing around the house. And she's okay with that. She's my
True
wife.
love.
She's married to me. That's
True
right.
love.
It's too late for her. Minnie, are you comfortable singing into a microphone and letting other people hear you?
I used to be comfortable.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
What was like your go-to song?
What's that song's name?
All right. Well, you know what we're going to do is
Power of Love.
The Power of Love. Okay. Next time you're going to open the show, or you know what? I think you could totally close it for us today.
No,
yeah?
I can't.
Guys, I think Minnie's going to do it.
No, I told you I can't sing right now after I become a teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because teaching so much, lecturing students so much.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I do a lot of singing in my classroom. You made me think of that.
See?
Yeah, I'll just start singing in my classroom, but I'll kind of goofy songs to make my kids crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. Like 要怎么说很洗脑的歌
Baby shark,
earworms.
Baby shark.
No, not that one, because that one annoys me too. Okay, let's get ready for... Oh, actually, no, we still got a minute here. Before we go to our vocabulary, I just wanted to share this thought. So when people lost their hearing after the ancient Egyptians and after the ancient Greeks, people thought, well, that's not really a problem because they didn't think it was a problem with your body. People used to think that hearing was something from God. And so if God took away your hearing, well, that's what God wanted. And so we're not even going to try to fix it.
Oh, 所以以前的人觉得听这样子的感觉是上帝赋予你的能力，所以如果你生下来听不到，那也不用解决，那就代表上帝没有给你这个装备。
And it also wasn't strange for people to hear different voices in their mind. They had a little bit of a problem in the past, and that was also God, and that was not something we wanted to fix.
所以如果你听到一些不一样奇怪的声音，也不用解决，因为那个也是上帝可能在跟你说话，或者是不跟你说话，所以也不需要去处理它。
All right. Well, it is time for vocab review, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
Our first word is, we have a noun, recording.
我们第一个字是 recording， 也就是录音。
Number 2, we have our adjective, common.
我们有一个形容词叫做常见的、普遍的 common。
Number 3, we have a noun, a tone or a note.
语调 tone。
And number 4, this is a verb, to plug.
这边是一个动词 plug 其实就是塞住、堵塞的意思。
Number 5, we have be closed off. Be closed off usually to something, but to be closed off is also fine.
那 be closed off 其实就是关闭的意思。
Number 6, our adjective unique.
独一无二的。
Number 7, an identity.
你的身份。
And last word today is to imagine.
想象的动词。
Well, that is all the time we have for today. And as promised, Minnie's going to sing us off. So, Minnie, take it away.
Rain, rain, go away, come again.
All right, for Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Minnie.
We'll see you next month.
Bye-bye.